Bitcoin Maxis said there's only one coin worth holding. But Quantum Biopharma, a company that just disclosed its crypto portfolio to the SEC, would probably disagree. They are holding Bitcoin, yes, but also Solana, Dogecoin, and now XRP. So maybe it's time to revisit the just Bitcoin argument, because the data tells us something different. Welcome back to Captain Altcoin. Today we're talking about diversification in crypto, specifically whether Bitcoin maximalism still makes sense in a market that's changing so fast, and what Quantum Biopharma's SEC filing can teach us about that. So here's what happened. A well-known pro-XRP lawyer and commentator, Bill Morgan, shared a breakdown of Quantum Biopharma's crypto positions as of Q1 in 2025. They are holding $1.4 million in Bitcoin, $1 million in Solana, $203,000 in Dogecoin, and roughly $84,000 worth of XRP. That XRP addition is new. They didn't hold any at the beginning of the year. It was added sometime in Q1. And while the initial filing says $100,000, a closer look shows that number reflects the value invested, not the amount of tokens. After an unrealized loss, the current XRP holding stands at about $84,000. So no, they didn't buy 100,000 XRP, but they clearly made an entry into it. It's an institutional portfolio, one that now treats XRP as worthy of a seat next to Bitcoin. It's not the biggest player out there, I know, but it's an indication of what's to come. Worksport, Hyperscale Data, Webus are some other companies that also announced investing in XRP. Here's the core debate. Bitcoin maximalists argue Bitcoin is the most secure, the most decentralized, and the only one with a real use case as money. And to be fair, they are not wrong about Bitcoin's dominance. It outperformed Ethereum in this cycle. It's seen as digital gold by many in TradeFi. The security, the scarcity, the brand, it's all rock solid. But where Maxis go too far is in ignoring everything else. They will mock holders of altcoins. They will say diversification is a trap. They will claim everything but Bitcoin is a scam, no matter the fundamentals. That's where things get rigid, because not every altcoin is a meme, and not every altcoin investor is gambling. Institutions are putting serious capital into other assets. They are allocating based on risk, upside, and use case. At Captain Altcoin, we respect Bitcoin, but we also believe in a balanced approach. Bitcoin might be the foundation of a strong crypto portfolio, but that doesn't mean it should be the entire thing. Different assets solve different problems. XRP, for example, is laser focused on cross-border payments. Solana is building speed and scalability. Diversifying doesn't mean you don't believe in Bitcoin. It means you believe crypto isn't one-dimensional. Because the truth is, we're still early. The industry is still expanding. As much as we love Bitcoin, closing your mind to everything else could mean missing out on major opportunities. So maybe it's time to stop thinking in absolutes. Bitcoin isn't going anywhere, but neither is innovation in the rest of the space. If the big players are diversifying, why shouldn't we, right? Maybe the smartest move for the rest of us is to do the same, just with care, conviction, and a strategy. If you're still watching, drop a like if this gave you something to think about. Subscribe to Captain Altcoin for more interesting takes on crypto trends, and hit that bell if you want to stay ahead of the herd. Thanks again for watching. See you soon in the next one.